Welcome to the Sunday night broadcast. I do this every Sunday night at 8 p.m. And if you'd like to sign up to join us live for an hour every Sunday, just click on the link below. I'll send you to my website and you can sign up via Patreon. It's only $10 a month. And also I have a Wednesday night group where it's a audio only. It's not typing questions, it's actually speaking to one another. You can also find that there. I also do one-to-one private sessions as well. And I'm going to be in Brighton on the 2nd and 3rd of November. So I hope to see you there. The places are vaguely limited. So if you want to come, please let me know. So I can give you the details and where to go. Also, I have a deal on that as well. If you want to pay in advance, you get a bit of a reduction for the weekend. Yeah, I think that's it. Hi, Pamela. It's amazing how the mind can still have this slight feeling that there's something there's something missing. There's some subtle thing that I'm missing. And I think we get this idea because we're told over and over and over that there is something to get. Even in classic non-duality, there's nothing to get, there's nothing to find, but there's a possibility that the me can fall away. That is being told that something has to happen in order for a so-called natural reality to be revealed. Well, if this is not the natural reality already revealed, then nothing is. You know, it's already here. It's neither this or that. It's neither apparent or not apparent. It just is. That's all that can be said about it. That's really, and even that's an approximation. It just is. You know, I was talking to someone the other night, and they were like, "Well, it's not really real, is it?" And I had to say, "Well, how do you know that? How do you know it's not real? How do you know it's real? Does either apply? Or are they both just concepts?" Sure, sometimes this can not feel real. Sure, this can feel like anything, can't it? It can feel happy, sad. Sometimes it feels really damn real, you know? But as a whole, as a definitive thing, you can't, well, I can't anyway, see that there's any definitive thing. To call it one thing or another is to define it, and that definition is only theoretical. Even if the theory is believed and felt, it's still a theoretical belief, a theoretical feeling. What's the feeling based on? It's based on an idea going on in the head. So what's left when all these theories and beliefs are no longer there? Well, what's always here? What's always here? It's always here. Has it ever not been here? Has it never not been? Has there never not been at least something, even if it's dreaming, even if it's dreamless sleep? It's kind of something, isn't it? It's always something, whatever that means. There's something that can't be defined, that can't have a set of parameters around it, because they're only parameters, they're only theories. And someone asked me last week, well, what are we? Why are we here? And I had to reply to this person, what they could see wasn't, an honest question. Like, what are the stars? What are the birds? What is this glass? Why is this glass here? The human's always focused on why the human is here. Well, the human is here the same as everything else is here. Everything else. Why is it here? Well, we could answer that in a million different ways, but would any of them be true? What is true? There'd be lots of people having different ideas about what's true. So if there's loads of different ideas, which one is true? And also, as we go through life, we think this is true, and then no, that's not true anymore. No, this is true. And then we reject that, and we go on to the next true, and the next true, and the next true. And it's a series of truths which never last, because no true ever lasts. Nothing ever lasts. Nothing at all. Thoughts don't last, feelings don't last, things don't last, the day doesn't last, people don't last, nothing lasts. So how can a theory which is based on what's true last? It can't last, can it? I remember when, myself included, and lots of people I know, thought that the classical non-duality teaching, it's a teaching, whatever they say, it's a teaching, was the definitive true. It seemed like it, didn't it? And then suddenly that all falls away. Then what's true now? Is there anything left that's true? Because discussion's great, isn't it? Discussion's great. It's not great to be fobbed off with two word answers. Not good to be fobbed off. Because then if you're fobbed off, if I fobbed you off with like, well, yeah, the me would say that, then what's going on there? Is that an answer? Is that a discussion? Is that a delve into the ideas and beliefs and constructs that we think are really going on for us? The ideals of seeking? Is that an answer? I can't give any answers, of course, because I don't have any answers anyway. But I have a nose for seeking. I've got a nose for it. And an enjoyment and an interest in discussing those things as well. Because no matter what anybody says, no matter what, not one sort of curt answer that brushes everything off, to find out that the thing we're seeking for is not actually real is actually helpful. Because seeking after unreal things and being frustrated with it and feeling that we never get there, we never get to that point, is actually really uncomfortable. But I have no answers for what this is, though. After all that's gone, what's left is just, well, whatever's going on, Just whatever's going on. But I don't have any answers for that. I don't have any definitive little sentences that define the whole of life, the universe, and everything. Because who would have the answer for that? Really? And yet, for some reason, we think that people do have those answers. For some reason, we do. But they only have them for a while before the next one comes along with a better answer. So really, in the end, we find out there are no answers as such. If a speaker fobs someone off, they're negating the fact that the question was asked, and by doing that, being dualistic and also being a bit of a dick. Yeah. I mean, why fob somebody off? It's non-duality classical kind of talking is quite dualistic, isn't it? Because it's saying there's two realities. And it's saying, like, well, that person is no longer a me, but that person's a me. Well, if there's only one thing, how can there be any differences? It's like saying someone's got brown skin and someone's got pink skin. So what? Someone has a certain emotion, someone has a different kind of emotion. I think what it can do is it can... Yeah, I used to lap it up. Yeah. Me too. I think I even used to talk like that, but I don't think I ever fobbed people off just by batting it away, you know. Some non-duality speakers talk about a need to integrate this into your life. Doesn't seem to make sense. No, integrate what into your life? Integrate what? It's already integrated. Integrate what? I don't even know what they're talking about. That's just what's happening. How does this need to be integrated? They're talking about an idea. An idea needs to be integrated. But what idea? And the frustration of people trying to get rid of this idea of being a me. What a frustration that is. Does it matter if it's there sometimes, if it's not there sometimes? It's not there all the time for everybody anyway. It's not there when you're cooking dinner and you're singing loudly to your favourite tune, is it? It's just whatever's happening. Then it pops up. And the more we seem to seek and run after this idea of no me, the more it seems to be there, like some sort of frickin' monster under your bed. You know, it makes it into like this huge thing that doesn't need to be made into a huge thing. It's just whatever's happening. It doesn't matter if the feeling is there. Some people feel like they're Cleopatra. Are they wrong? Who knows? Who knows? They might be Cleopatra. What do I know?